Hello everyone. So in today's video, I'm gonna share about how to use the zone again. So this time is in consideration area, meaning this is a sideway. So we will focus only on the complicated setup here. We try to find a setup in not even uptrend or not even in downtrend. So it's in sideway. So how do we handle this kind of situation? So first of all, you need to understand why this is the theory of engulfing. In theory of engulfing, we can use the technique and combine the supply and demand and support and resistance. Okay, so we need to mark the zone. I will just draw few examples for you and for your understanding. So first of all, we can draw a buy zone here. A buy zone here. This is a yellow candle which is the white candle. So we can draw a zone here. Okay, this is a yellow candle and eat the white candle. Okay, and then we draw another zone. You can draw a zone here. This is a white candle where the white candle eat the yellow candle. Okay, then I will draw the zone. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so we have two zones here. Now, when we draw mapping, you will confuse which time frames we use. You will think about H1, M30, you will think about daily. Okay, for me, I will recommend you to use H4. Why don't we use daily? Daily is for bigger movement. Let's say this is a demand buy zone, and here we have a bullish engulfing buy zone. But the price is still far away from here and still far away from our bearish engulfing, which is the supply sell zone here. That's why if you want daily mapping, you need to go H4. So in H4, you can see the zone here. Okay, we talk about here first. Now, you need to respect to the zone. Let's say, if the price cannot break the zone with candle body, so this sell zone is still valid. Okay, if the price cannot break with candle body below this zone, meaning this buy zone is still valid. Okay, so simple, you just wait until you see something like this. This is a candle body which the candle body break outside of the bearish engulfing sell zone. Then this zone gonna be buy zone because of the candle body break of H4. You don't use H1. Okay, we don't use H1 to see the break. Is worthless. Okay, and then the price maybe spike down. Okay, because our mapping is using H4, we need to use H4 candle only. And then when we see the candle break something like this, then this sell zone, this bearish engulfing sell zone, gonna turns into buy zone. Then how do we entry? Actually, it's very simple. We try to find the confirmation there. Okay, we'll change to different color, maybe yellow color. Okay. Now, we'll change to 5 minutes. We use the combination of H4 and M5. And then when in M5, we can see something like this. A price something like this. Then how do we do entry? We need to find the last seller power. And then we want to find a buyer power is stronger than last seller power. Okay, so where is the last breakdown? Okay, this is the last breakdown. Okay, so breakdown where? Breakdown. Okay, break down the support here. This is called the last breakdown. Last breakdown meaning the last seller power. So, in order buyer to go strong, buyer have to break the arrow line here. Okay, I delete this one. Okay, have to break the white, yellow arrow line here. Okay, sorry, arrow line here. So when the price successfully break up higher, okay, meaning buyer is stronger than the seller because buyer already break the last seller power. So when the price retrace, we can buy. So where is our SL should be below this nearest low because the price break out from here, break out higher. Okay, break the last seller power. So your SL should be 20 pips to 30 pips away from the zone. If the price cannot break, meaning the price was still going up. And then you see, boom, fly. Okay, this is how you do it. Okay, guys? Simple and sufficient. So, when we see something like this, now I will delete previous one and I will talk about the other example. So this is a buy zone. This is a buy zone. Okay, I will delete this one. And then you will see more clear. Okay, this is an engulfing buy zone, meaning the price respect to the buy zone here, and we have candle body. So when the price come back to the zone, we can buy, okay? But we need confirmation, okay? Same thing. We need confirmation. So we try to look to M5 to find the confirmation for we to buy. Okay, something happened here when the price touches here. We need to find last breakdown, okay? We can find the last breakdown. Same thing happened to the example just now. So this is the sell, last sell power. So buyer have to break up here, this line, 1743 something. And then we can wait for retrace and then we buy here. Fly, okay? Same thing. Understand? So this is a very simple logic. Very simple logic. Okay, one more example. Why we cannot use H1? We cannot use H1 to measure the breakout. Okay? Yes, you can, but only for scalping. You need to bear in mind because the mapping and the zone we're using H4, so we need to respect and find for H4 candle break, not H1. Okay, for example here. You can see a H1 candle break. And then you will think that, oh, the candle body break, meaning this zone gonna be buy zone. No, because this is H4, we need to respect for H4 candle break, not H1 candle break. So when you see a H1 candle break, meaning we can go scalping buy. But if you want to go scalping buy, we need to wait for confirmation. No confirmation, we cannot entry. Okay. Okay, when the price come back to the zone, okay, let's change to M5. Okay, same thing happened here. You can see the price come back to the zone, so you try to buy, but you don't press directly. You need to wait for confirmation. So this is the last drop power. The price have to break here, but the price failed to break up higher. So buyer is not strong yet. So the price drop again, and then the price have to break here, but the price cannot. So the price drop again. Okay, where is the last seller power? Currently will be here. Currently will be here. This is the last seller power. So buyer have to break here. Break the body here. Okay? And then when we see something like this, then we have to change to here. Why? Because this is the last seller power happen here. Okay, last seller power happen here. This is a drop, best drop. So this is the last seller power, last drop will happen here. So buyer can break up the last seller power, meaning buyer is take over the market. So that we can entry when the price retrace come here, back down here, or maybe here you can entry, buy to take some profit. Okay, why we can buy here? Because of the H1 candle break the sell zone. So the bullish power confirm will have, and then we can try to find the correct location to entry buy, so you can take some profit away. Okay, understand? So we need confirmation. If you go to 30 minutes, meaning you need to wait for 30 minute shadow. Okay, you need to wait until you see shadow, then you can entry. Okay, here the candle break of 30 minutes. Okay, this is exactly the same as H1. Okay, we change to H1. Okay, this is the H1 break, and then we change to 30 minutes. We also can see the candle break, but in 30 minutes you want to look for confirmation, you need to find the candle. Okay, the candle with shadow, where the shadow is where the shadow is 1 to 3 or maybe 1 to 4 of the overall candle and shadow. So this candle and shadow is 1 to 2. Okay, half of the candle is shadow. So this shadow we can use to entry. So you can entry here. And then your SL is 20 pips to 30 pips away from the zone, from the lowest shadow. So 20 pip meaning 1735 gonna be 1733.5. Your SL will be here. So the price you can entry and then you take some profit away. Okay?